Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. And this is the
Perfectly Imperfect Family.
So guys, we've been away for a very long time, and that is because we've been busy with work, school, and. So, Indy is not here. She's not feeling well. So we decided to do the video without her anyway because it's long overdue, I think. So this video is about a ceremony that we did at home, like how many weeks ago? 3 or 4 weeks ago, I think. But we went home for 2 weeks. We left on the 27th, 28th, and we came back on the, I'm not sure exactly when we came back, but we were there for 2 weeks. Yeah. So we couldn't really take like a full video because when we got home we didn't have network coverage. So what we did was we just did a few videos and clips and pictures. So we'll just do like a story time type of video whereby we'll talk and then put in some pictures and videos along the video. So yeah,
Otherwise, I'm sure you all can notice the necklaces as twice. It's necklaces that we got during the ceremony. Otherwise, as you was wasekhaya. Ngamacamagu.
yeah.
Ingasibiza ogogo, azogogo. Because wow, abanye abantu athi bone ngayo sesithi thokoza into enjalo uqonda uba understand. Kanye athi camagu uqonda uba andwazi.
So we'll start a video. Okay, let's say so. Qala ubalisa from the day we got home. So we got home. When was it? The morning when we got home?
Afternoon.
Yeah.
Got home after 12. After 12. I think around 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Walking in the forest. You are asking indlela yalapha. You yeah. City girls are up.
And was it starting the same day? Was it the same day?
No,
the morning. Okay, so
Safika ekhaya.
I don't remember that day what we did.
Safika and then so we freshened up. Of next utywala.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, sahluza utywala. In fact, ndahluza utywala. You did nothing. That sahluza utywala ndedwa with our brother. Because yeah, since umsebenzi, because la umsebenzi wentombi.
Oh
so,
yeah, we didn't
yeah.
point out that.
Yeah, umsebenzi wentombi. So
no,
yonke into
umsebenzi okhokhelwa zintombi.
Yeah, but so which is yonke into eyenzekayo like funeka kubekho intombi like eyenzayo like qala yona. But
kuqala mna as the eldest daughter ekhaya. So whatever that needs to be done phaya was supposed ba iqale yenziwe ndim, then Mazi follows, and then Indy, and then whoever.
But samhluzi
but obebe kaloku bengaqala umcimbi for ubuya utywala.
You're supposed to practice.
Come on. Okay. So The next day we woke up. So that first day it was just uhluza for ingxelo, which is ingxelo. It's whereby we have a meeting basically to talk about what will the ceremony be about, and what needs to be done, or if there will be any contributions. No. Since la mcimbi was umcimbi wasekhaya, yabo. So we woke up the next morning, and then kwaqalwa to preparations, which is kuyaphekwa for abantu abazobakhona for the meeting and whatnot. And from that day we had to wear imibhaco. So we had to wear imibhaco from that day up until the last day of the ceremony, which is for the whole 2 weeks. The whole day, like oko ukula only xozolala, but then ke ngoku towards ke ngoku as a serious days goes, a ceremony awukhululi at all, ulala ngawo even. So yeah, meeting fine, yonke right. And then on that same day later, our grandmother suggested that we should start with the preparations, which was wasekhaya, umbona, imithombo, because for that specific ceremony we needed to have utywala obenzwe sithi as indombi from scratch, not siye down and buy yabo yonke lala as our ingredients. So
no, icacise uba like kufuna oba kukho utywala like kufuna benze like laa ndlela yakudala.
Ndithetha kaloku oba butywala funeka benziwe sithi.
Uthi kaloku utywala funeka benziwe from scratch, not bonke, like kubakho kobunye obu besixhosa, like which is enziwe ngalaa ndlela like eqhele ukwenziwa yakudala. Then ke kube khona obunye ke sasila kabini, kukho nobunye ke obu benziwa
the English way and then the Xhosa way. So later that day saqala ke with wasekhaya, but guys, it's a lot lando, like it's tiring. Senza like I don't know man, but that first day it was just a short session and then we continued the next day, like no wasekhaya for how many days?
3 days, I think.
Yeah, 3-4 days, and then.
But then on the third day, no, I see
half, not halfway.
Quarter. Because we have since 20 liter. Then since a quarter, then mom was like, nah. So I was touching you see sit down, you're higher down. Which is no go like senzi sick or sirayile, because funeke qabeleni sirayi.
Yeah. And then after that, preparations aqala. We even had to go to emlanjeni to fetch water. Not just anyway, but umlambo onamanzi ahambayo.
Wemhlobo avela icala. Ayilumi ke le. Singena phakathi lomfaki.
Hayi niyathanda uzizela sham. Nihamba notywala kamanzi.
Kaloku xa silungisa into yesiko uba kutywala phakathi. Izilungu zithole utywala.
Yo. Where? Yo. Yo, haya nyukoda le ndawo guys. Yo. Iphele litshentloko. Yo. Son.
So we went there as well for like 2 times, I think. Yeah. And then from there, kufuneka siyosika nengane. Was it the day before the ceremony, ne?
The day before. Because endlini kufuneka kubekho ingca. Like zonke izindlu ezinabantu kufuneka kubekho ingca phansi. Which is indlu le enkulu, then ke nendlu ehlale abantu bangomama. Because abantu abangomama like abatshatele ekhaya. Nabanye ke abazoncedisa belali. Bavumelekani babahlale nathi endlini eyi-1. Which is indlu yekhaya, it's only for intombi or dabs no tata. Nabafana ke bekhaya. Which is indlu ekhaya, ngabantu bekhaya qha bapha. Then ke oomama banendlu yabo bodwa. And then like 2 weeks I got allowed ba udibane nomntu wakho.
No boyfriends, no wives. Up until the last day.
I'll wink, no wink.
I'll be now in a crash forbidden. I'll think. Oh no, I'm thinking.
All 2 weeks.
So after that, kwakhona la mini yenxa, samsoka inxa. Yeah. Then later that day, it was when kuqalisa ukufika abantu. It was the second week, ne? The first week it was for preparing. Then the second week was basically the official week of Umcimbi.
But I want to
Like that. It was Friday.
Figure Thursday, right? Yeah.
Thursday, but we solala Friday. Ne? Thursday
night.
Thursday.
Thursday night.
So Thursday bafika abantu abafikileyo, but abantwana bengafikanga because initially kwakumele umsebenzi uqale Friday.
Got Thursday, before Thursday, that's it, but only to find out.
So Friday. Le nditsho kalokuba Thursday abantu babakhona but abantu abaninzi bengafikanga. Sizobecinga sihamba Friday. So Thursday.
Sihamba Friday siya.
Emlanjeni. Komele sinemlanjeni.
Ngalamini sifuna ngayo sicinga uba thina. Ngalamini sifuka mengayo sibuyele ekhaya besicinga sebulanjeni.
Kwakuneyinkono zami.
Thursday.
Ndithini? Ndithi mna abantu bafike Thursday. Becinga uba siyahamba that Thursday.
Uthe Friday.
Yima, kacinga sihamba that Thursday. Kodwa asihambi ke ngoku. Sihamba Friday. So abaninzi were not there Thursday. Kuba beyazi uba sihamba Thursday but ke ngoku sihamba Friday.
Yo, awuziva nawe. Kuba becinga uba siyahamba Thursday but asihambi siyahamba. Hayi kodwa ndithi
Okay, whatever, but sihambe Friday. So Friday,
no, Thursday. Thursday. I'm going to go with Thursday.
So Thursday.
Kufike kuba ke umsebenzi omkhulu so bekhona amagqirha. So le afike igqirha Thursday. ehamba nabanye ke. So Thursday kwathiwa sawulala endlini.
Oh yeah.
So Thursday late sasela like as usual ke kuthi utywala kusela. Then kwathiwa funeka sileli early. Ngo-9. Oh, 9 10.
I think not then.
Ngo-9. Ngo-9 go.
I'm not even sure.
And ngo-9. Kwathiwa ngo-9 siyolala, kofuneka silale. Bazosilalisa in fact, bazocima isibane. So then ke ngoku akhawuleza usasela. Uyeva umuntu uyakhawuleza utywala kube efuna uba nokulale uthe futhu.
You're not allowed to talk to anyone. Once ucima isibane kuvala umnyango kulala. You're not allowed to speak to anyone. You're not allowed to awuthethi man. It's a quiet moment in Jena. It's basically like a morning process basically. So savalelwa and then cwak the whole night yalala. Pakama only xa. Then at night there's this one cousin of ours. She's very old than Tina. I think she's in her late 40s. Yabo. Kake gawasiphatha nosele. Yabona masibasise family. So ebesele mos go prepare the whole thing ne. So kahave ba obviously umlilo so akayaba kwenzeke nini kwathini. And then now uyavuka ebusuku. Caba utywala ke ubuphelile. And then she doesn't understand ba. Like uyabona okay kugcwala lapha endlini. Kulelwe and then uyaphakama uza apha ngasemnyango yabo uzokhangela umakazi wakhe. And then ubhizi uvusa umazi abecanga because yayindimo lele ngasemnyango since indimo omdala ekhaya. So then bengazi bengindi then ke wabanye abantu ke ngoku uyabo. So afike avusa umazi. Ukwazi umazi cima umakazi wakhe. Okay akwazi makazi. And then ngona yo lena bazana iyandivusa. So ndimjonge and kumnyama endlini and then we can't speak so funeke ndithethe ngezandla okanye like ngimazi ndiyamkhombisa uba mbolala pha sana ndizambonisa ukuthi amakazi wakhe usamoya pha kandiva. I was like, you know what, ndiyamyeka because andizukwazi uthetha. Ndamyeka umane kwayeca manje ndimnqanda hayi. Yes, Anna, I don't know, but guess she ended up sleeping as well. And then
enganitsali ingubo. Nganceda manje ndikhaba ngoba asoze kalosathi andikwazi uthetha mos. So ngcono ndithathe ingubo yam ndiziqothe ngayo and then ndimbhekelisa qha.
And then ngo-5 they came in. Basivulela and then we were told to get up and then sohlala ngasebuhlanti. Yo, ungabandi guys. Asinxiba ngahlangu. Sisanxiba imibhaco. Silele masinxiba imibhaco. So
nehlangu zethu zathathwa kanene.
Oh yeah, we're not having shoes, yeah.
Kwathathwa ibox and then ihlangu zethu zafakwa pha umuntu ohamba ngifake pha. I think before you slept kufuneka uchamile ephelini. Like umuntu kufuneka echame ephelini. So which is abantu abadala nephelele labo nathi siniphelele. Okufuneka uchamile pha noba unamchamo funeka ube nawo and then uchame pha.
Then ke ngala 5 bathi masamhla ngasebuhlanti. Sahamba nengubo zethu. Imagine guys, kukho umbethe ekseni but we sat there ngasebuhlanti kukho ingca embetheni. Sahlala. And then bafika and then they told us that it's basically a cleansing process, whatever. So we had to spade, is it? No, no, that's a different thing. But then some people wanted to spade, but then that was not an option. So basically we're cleansing ngaphakathi, so we had to vomit. So basinika amanzi and then after we were told ke ukuba sizilile for the day. We don't eat ukutya oily and fats and whatnot.
So
No meat for the day.
Why soup?
No soup. If you eat rice, it's just rice mhlawumbe cabbage
But ephekwa amanzi,
yabo,
not
okanye umngqusho with cabbage nje. No soup, no meat, yabo. Fine. Oh, and nabantu abatshayayo, no smoking for that day. We don't go near the fireplace that whole day. Fine. That guys, I didn't eat that whole day because I was like, no, like like I wanted meat, so I was like, I'm not gonna. That's the the whole day. Then later that day, it was Lamini Gosuzohamba, see Emlanjin. So I think it was around 6 or 7 when we left home. But during the day, Utata and abanye abafana wasekhaya, they went to the place just to clean up. So I just singafiki like umdaka or ukwingcende yabo bacheba yonke laa nto sifike like right. Then nenkuni since sizopheka pha later yabo sifike yonke into seyiready. So we went there with our food, utywala, obviously, our beverages. Then umntu uphethe ingubo yakhe. So we got there and then inhlabi yintoni nge-English?
Hayi. Inhlabi ka.
So basically phofu xa kuhanjwa in fact kuyo yonke i-process eyenziwe xa kumcimbi onjeyana kuyathethwa mos. So sinebhuti ke osihlabelayo wethu as ikhaya, but oyena mntu bemeba uyasihlabela akekho yabo. So ubhuti lona ukhoyo wasefamily naye ubambele utata lo ongekhoyo. So fine, safika emlanjeni. It was nice and cool yabo. Senze processes zakhona kufuna senzile and thereafter yakhala ebhokhwe yethu and then satya inyama. Kwaxhelwa satya sacula ngegubu. Guys, hey, it was very nice. Kwakhutshwa utywala sasela. Like abantwana bazihlelele bazenzele ubuhlanti babo yabo phaya, and then sizihlelele namagqirha azihlelele on the other side, then nathi ke ngoku as intombi zaphaya ekhaya sizihlelele. It was very nice. Then amagqirha later on asibole after kutyiwe and then ngosela phofu basiboleka igubu labo. We had enough booze, guys. Jonga, hey, if awuzange wahlala elalini, okanye wahlala elalini yawazi umguyo, we had umguyo that night. Jonga, salikhalisa igubu, sicula ingoma zemiguyo. Jonga, yayiloo nto ubusuku bonke, guys. Drinking, siyacula, yonke loo nto leyo. And salala, I don't know what time we slept though. Salala. And then the next morning,
Oh, again. Our cousin Nito is still lying.
imlibele.
Now, kukho enye cousin yethu ke uyathanda ngoyena usoloko if kukho into ekuthiwa kuyamoshwa kwenzeka usoloko inside. Soloko ephakathi inside kuloo nto noba kubalwa bani uzobalwa naye. So uyathanda ke uba balidlalisa lo nomdala ba wathanda nengubo yakhe ebusuku. Uxela mama usile yakhe ingubo ayiphetheyo uba hayi mani ingathi ayikho shushu enough. And then nje le ingubo iphetheyo le cousin yethu indala ishushu 3-ply. And then yena uphethe iduvet. So uxela uba hayi mani ndizawube ndithathe le ngubo yakhe then mna ndimnike le yam. Watsala laa ngubo yakhe ogqiba wazenza olost uba akayazi uba yiphi. Wathi khangela ingubo yakhe akayazi uba yiphi, sada siyazi nathi. Wavele wamnika le yakhe ibandayo.
And then she got
Xesha
up ebusuku.
Yo, so waphakama tyala phelile mos. And then ngakazange noma uphi. Inabona nje akazazi ba uze njani. Lapho sehla uya emlanjeni straight. Lapho nqanda ngabantu because akazazi noma uphi noma enqonda kuxaba usendlini.
Watsho kangwami ngisothi yemicimbi usendlini sobe yochama.
Imagine. Wavuka ke wathatha nengubo yakhe wanothisa balantsi bani ingubo yami. Wayoxutha. But ke kwakumnandi mlanjeni sasive noba seleli phandle.
It was warm, guys. Like ngoku ndiyaphana, I thought kuzobanda since we're gonna be outside and closer to the water. So I was like, you know what, kuzobanda. And it's winter mos. So I even had socks, like ikas zanganxiba ngakum but ndizifake epokothweni.
Izilamba
I'm prepared. Yabona ndinxibile mani izikipa, polo neck and whatnot. Islamba, no. But suddenly when we got there, ndakhula nejacket, I was like, shit, it's hot. Ingubo yami zange ndiyombathe, like ndayibeka nje phansi just for a comfort nje ba xa ndilele yabo umzimba wami be comfortable, but not ba ndombathe, like kwakushushu. And then the next morning ke ngoku savuka, but zange sihambe like kwasekuseni. Namhlanje samka pha ngo-7, 8, pha ngo-7 xa ndicinga.
Sabenzavuka inyama na.
Kwaphinde kwavuka kwatyiwa inyama. Because yonke laa nyama lena kwafuneka siyitye phaa siyigqibe phaa. We can't go back home with it. So ekuseni kwavuka kwaphinda kwaphekwa. In fact kwaphekwa ubusuku bonke because akulalwe. Yabo. Oonongotana abadala bona balala then abafana ke ngoku, which is our brothers. Bahlala bapheka laa nyama. Then ke ngoku ekuseni kwavuka kwatyiwa laa nyama then kwahlanjwa izinto ezihlanjwayo. Then kwaphinde sathatha izinto ebesenazo. With that includes like pots, cups and whatnot. Then sagoduka. Then past goduka, we had a meeting point whereby if siyashiyana ngohamba but sifika kulaa point kosilindane so that siyongena sonke ekhaya. So nyani, we did that and then
xa sinyuka funeka sasicula usomagwaza
going back home.
Kuze like for uba ke sihambe nabo like zonke izinyanya ezibe sinazo phaa ziyongena nathi eyadini.
We had to fetch everyone. Yeah.
Bazibe khona throughout the whole process. Nathi presents zabo zibe khona eyadini.
Yeah. So they were fetching all our ancestors basically, from the oldest to the youngest.
Noba ke owabhubhayo engekazalwa.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Even if Undu was a stillborn, whatever, everyone. So yeah, we got home that morning and then again we went to the kraal to talk to our ancestors that we've brought everyone home and how things went prior. Yabo yonke laa nto, feedback basically. And then after that, sawungena endlini. And then from there, ingoma izoxhelwa that same day late, ne? Suppose.
Yeah,
that day late, yeah. It was that day late. So, we got home. Salungisa sahlamba. Wawuye down lona lamini?
Died down the next day.
Oh. But what was supposed to down
Late.
So we're like, okay, sharp, we even planning, okay, uma's late, or down. So it's gonna okay late, even though mom is a sneaker, whatever beverages she's gonna give, but we want to buy more for Tina. Because sifuna uzidlalela, yabo. We were not allowed for uzidlalela, but then like land yaiba packed, guys. Like yaiba packed because everyone is there. So and Tina said uhleka sathanda uzincokolela into zethu eziphuma nje ecaleni. And abantu abadala sometimes they don't get it, yabo. Kuthi mhlambi si disrespectful or siyangcola whatever, yabo. So sasiqonda asizohlala nabo, sizohlala nje and then we go to the other room.
And sahlele sinamatyala amaninzi.
because already like sasuka kuthiwe siyageza
nasemlanjeni ebusuku sayisela sodwa because babelele masizobavusela nto
sabselutya ugqiba satya nenyama, and the next day they were angry that thina sitye inyama sedwa yabo. So bathi bangasixela, so siqonda ke already yeyi. So that day ke ngoku fine, it's the big day, I mean basically. So fine, kwenziwe ke kubakho intlombe ne kwakho intlombe whereby we make a circle basically, but not everyone, like other family, and then me as the eldest daughter, and then usister katatam naye omdala, and our brothers and whatnot, ne brother katatam no bantwana bakhe yabo. Yes. So phayana it's basically ucula, but akokucula kuthiwa libelela gama bathi it's close to that though. Kundumzela. I don't know, but lihlobo thina ekhaya esicula ngalo ne.
It's more like a family anthem.
We had to say, yeah, it's a family anthem if we were to say. So sinehlobo lethu ke like it's very yeah, it's very calm.
The exact words.
It's very calm and
andiyazi nami anoyicula nami.
I only clap because andiyazi bakutwana. Sometimes nakulo clapping siyabhuda, and then the instructors but no, you don't clap like this, you clap like this. So yeah, there was that, and then kwathethwa ke endlini uba the actual person who's supposed to be the one uhlaba inkomo is not there yabo. So kubekho ubhuti lona to do this while the other person is not there. Fine, kwaphunywa endlini, we went to ebuhlanti, to the crowd. Then we got there again, they have to speak again there yabo uba everything we to ba kubani ozo hlaba, and why yena ehlaba since the other person is not there, and naye lo ongekhoyo ubambele ongekhoyo yabona njalo. And what we have, we've got utywala, we've got what we prepared for the ancestors basically. So that evening kwakufuneka kuxhelwe ibhokhwe nenkomo yabo. So yaxhelwa ibhokhwe qala, yahlatywa ibhokhwe qala, yakhala yona, and then fine, and then now inkomo guys ayakhala first attempt. Then abantu abadala baphuma bathetha phandle nongotata, they tried again, ayakhala. I think tried 3 times.
3 times.
I think 3 times.
But batshintshiselana nabo kwaphinde kwahlaba notata kwahlaba
notamkhulu wethu ayavuma, speaking to the ancestors, begging them and whatnot, asking maybe is there anything that we didn't do correctly and whatnot, but still. But then the traditional healer that was there advised that she knows that everything is supposed to go well. So basically there's something that we're not doing correctly, Tina, as the family. So we have to check within ourselves, what is it exactly that we're not doing right, or what is it that we didn't do right during the process. So that evening, guys, was just a disaster. Njena, we were stressed out. Yay, like yonke money, it didn't go according to the plan. Now, yo guys, I was so stressed. Like I was so stressed. I felt like crying. I don't know, man. I felt like just taking the first bus back to Cape Town. I was just...
And yo, uzange like another situation.
It
was the first time.
So it was a disaster. And then the next morning, my dad and the elders suggested...
That night.
What found out that night? They called the old man that was supposed to be the one or Shaba Ingom. So he was like, he's fine with that. They can go fetch him the next morning.
Apparently, they were fighting over the whole thing. And then go within the family, like, because this is team. So now, okay, now be doing this, Omnia be doing this. So, basically.
Yeah. So the next morning, they went to fetch the old man. And then he came. So now the second day, we were starting over the whole thing. But then now, if ikalile that second day, the whole meat the same day. Ayikho lana ba esophela siphekeza ngaphakathi inyama, then the next day kuphekwe the whole thing. So kwanjanyana ekuseni, like we had to do everything quick that day, and yonke into yenziwe kwasekuseni so that we know how things will go. So they went to fetch the whole old man, then he came, and then kwaqalwa phansi the whole thing, which is sophina singene inhlombe, and then kuphunywa kuyo ebuhlanti. But then now, the second time, the vibe was different. Like, the night before, like, we're down, man, vibe was not vibing. Ne? But then now, the second time, the vibe was there. And another thing the elders did wrong was his seating arrangement. So when the old man came, he asked and apparently it was not a traditional healer, so whatever happened, but kebabehleli wrong. And then so that was fixed, and then saphuma to the kraal again. And then we got there, guys, we were crossing fingers. Like, yo, guys, it was so stressful. Like, we got there, and then started over again. The process your theater. We're pleading again, we're hoping this time we did everything right. And then he apologizes for not being there. He's not feeling well and whatnot, and that night he's not the original Ndlabi, but the original Ndlabi is here in Cape Town because of work. So basically he's a deputy Bambele, basically. So kwangena ke ebuhlanti wahlaba okokuqala, and it was like we're like, hey, this is not gonna happen again. And then eventually when he tried again, khala ingomo, guys, that was an emotional moment for everyone. It was an emotional moment. Like the way I cried, guys, I'm not really a silent crier. I got like guys, I cried like I took so like you. I was like, no, Indy, we cried. Guys, we all cried, man. My dad was crying, my brother was crying. Hey, we cried, guys. And then after that, like everything now was going well. And then braai the meat and everything, man. Like everything went well after. Guys, it was nice. And then the evening, and then Tina, somebody is blaming, we're not gonna chill with the elders. we asked my mom for another room wasekhaya phayana. So nyani sahlala nje nabo ngokukhutshwa utywala kwaselwa, and then after thina sabe sizifakela into zethu efrijini. Then later ndayozikhupha efrijini, we even had our meat, sazilungisela nenyama, safaka embizeni in case we want meat later, and then saziselela thina in a separate room. But then ngoku omazwane behamba besiya klandlu beyokombela phaya, then come back and whatnot. That whole night but I slept early that night because guys, we were tired. My feet were painful. It was a lot.
My feet was swollen the whole 2 weeks, I would say. Because what Umcimbi already.
So yeah, guys, it was nice, it was peaceful, it was emotional, it was just enjoy. Oh, and then after that day, it was the next day people were going home. So basically it's the cleaning up day, ending like land like yonke process. So that day I slept early, and then the next morning we got up quickly, took a bath, and then sahamba go land. And then asifika phayana kwathiwa masikhuphe izinto. Oh no, kwaqhabatywa inyama satya kuqala. And then after while abanye abantu sebehamba ke ngoku kwathiwa masikhuphe izinto ke ngoku, and then yeah, so sayikhupha ingca Tina and then our other cousins, no makhulu bethu and whatnot. So sayikhupha ingca to phaya ebuhlanti, and then xa sogalela intsipho mosithiwa phayana kuthiwa phayana uba you ask for whatever you want to ask for, money, whatever, peace, like whatever man you want to ask for. So guys, we went there, we asked for whatever we wanted to ask for from our ancestors, and on top of that we even asked ubasilaste in our relationships. Sacela ulasta, guys. So ndacela ulasta, nomazi wacela ulasta, no Indo wacela ulasta, like sacela ulasta, guys. Fine, alright.
But obviously not just to last, let's be yeah.
And then everyone left Kengo. After that we were preparing Kengo for like abantu bekhatshwa, abantu bayahamba, we doing a bit of cleaning up and whatnot. And then Tina, the next day we're gonna leave, coming back to Cape Town Kengo. And then the next morning we got up at 5, I think, yeah. And then sahlamba, and then we left home, back to Cape Town and back to reality. So that's it, guys, from us, and we hope we're back again, because I know the last time we said we're back, but then, guys, life gets busy, so yeah, it's a tricky situation, but then we hope we're back this time around.
Yeah. Number WhatsApp tonight. DM basi post. Maybe was push and add numbers post.
Yeah, so that's it, guys, from us. We're hoping Id will be joining us on the next, no, not on the next video, because she won't be there. Maybe on the third video. Yeah, so yeah, guys, that's it from us. Yeah, signing out.
Bye.